You know something, Rainbow Dash? What's that, bro? I really love your tricks in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Why, thank you. What's your favorite? What? I like the Sonic Rainbow. Oh, I love that one. I used to do that trick a few times in the show. Even the Wonderbolts can be flyers as well. Really? Yep. Well. Even though I am a cool, but I'm also a tomboy as well. So, let's not waste any time about me. Let's move on to the final act of 3, 2, 1 Contact. That's where I agree with Rainbow Dash. So let's do it.
Let's say you want to drift along on the air, but without using fire to heat up the air, and without using helium. And you also want to stay up a really long time without an engine. Well, you're going to need a plane with really long wings, and you're going to have to know a lot about hot air and where to find it.
Flying.
A sailplane is a plane with no engine. Even without using an engine, a pilot can stay up in the air for hours at a time using only the natural force of moving air. Karen Windus is 18 years old and has been flying sailplanes since she was 14.
Going for a landing.
At the Sky Sailing Airport in Fremont, California, Karen prepared me for my first flight.
Hey Karen, is it alright that the plane leans on one side like that?
Yes, it is, because the sailplane is only designed with one center wheel. So therefore, on the ground, it's not perfectly balanced, so it kind of leans over on its side. And here's the cockpit. What's this? This is called a stick. If you watch the wings, and you see it depresses one aileron and raises the other.
That's very. That's very interesting. Up, down,
up and down on the wing.
up,
And that's
down.
the wings turn. So when you push it to the side, the wing
Left,
drops down.
right.
Then we point the nose in the direction that the wing has dropped. And therefore we have a
My nose.
And what's this?
Nose.
Well, this is how we get off of tow from the power plane that's pulling us up into the air. When we pull this, we release from tow. The tow plane does not release us. We get off ourselves. Right here, we have a variometer. This is the most important tool that a soaring pilot can have, because when the little needle jumps up above the zero, that tells us that we're in lift and we're climbing. And when it goes down below the zero, it tells us we're in sink and we're sinking. It tells us how fast we're sinking and how fast we're climbing.
Now I understand how you control the plane, but how does the plane stay in the air without an engine? Does it just sink or fall all the time?
We're always sinking when we're up there. It's sort of like skiing down a real gentle slope. We're always sinking a little bit, but it's not very noticeable once you're up there. It's a real gentle glide back down to the ground, unless we find lift. What's lift? Well, lift comes in three forms. It comes in thermals, ridge lift, and atmospheric wave.
Okay, what are those?
Sometimes if you see a hawk and it's soaring around with its wings outstretched without flapping, and it's going up, that's a thermal. It's in a thermal. It's like a warm air elevator. It's solar powered. The sun's rays heat the ground unevenly. Sometimes if you put your hand on the ground, you can feel it really warm. Now that ground is giving off heat, and that heat rises up into the air. And when we come in our plane, we're coming through, that's when our variometer jumps above the zero. And it tells us that we're in lift.
And you said there's other kinds of lifts as well?
That's right. We have ridge lift, which is when we have hills, and we have wind blowing against those hills. as the wind hits the hill, it goes up to get over the hill, and then it goes back down once it's over. When we take the glider, we put it where the air is going up and over the hill. And one other thing, we also have atmospheric wave, which is a long word, but it's fairly simple, and I'll show you a picture of it. In California, we have mountain ranges called the Sierras, and which are fairly high mountain ranges. And up aloft, way up high, we have winds that are always blowing. And when they hit the tops of these mountains, it kind of deflects the air in waves, like that. Go ahead and pick up the wing and hold it level. I'm going to put down the nose. Now walk forward towards me with the wing. Okay, and we'll turn the plane around.
A power
Contact.
plane is used to tow the sailplane into the air.
Okay, Healthy, are you ready? Ready. Okay.
I'm sitting in the front seat. Karen can pilot the plane from the rear.
Take off!
How you doing?
Hey.
I'm okay, I'm fine. Good. This is great. Wow. So we're climbing because you can see that. What is the name of this? The variometer. Variometer. We're climbing about 500 feet per minute. Okay, we're about to release now. So I'm going to look around and clear myself. Can I pull it? Sure you can. Okay, go ahead and release. Okay.
Woo! Just
The front plane goes off to the left and we go off to the right. That's right. I bet this is the closest you could ever get to being a bird. That's why a lot of pilots get into soaring. Because it's free, it's uninhibited, you don't have an engine. You're working with the air rather than just plowing through it. See that big glider down there? It's ridge soaring. It's touching the updrafts that are coming off the ridge. As they're going up and over the hill. Wow, this is really I feel like I'm not in anything. I feel like I'm just up in the air. Oh, I know. Whoa. I know. How did you start to get interested in flying? Through my parents. I've grown up around airplanes and in airplanes almost. My dad's a pilot and so is my mom. And so I guess it just kind of runs in the family.
Up.
Makes us sure different from the air, huh? Yeah. Totally perspective on everything. So swimmers, not having an engine. Never. I am more scared in a power plane than ever would be in a glider. Maybe because engines can quit on you, run out of fuel, all kinds of things. And when an engine quits on a power plane, the power plane essentially becomes a glider anyway. And it's not designed to be a glider. Whereas this airplane is.
Down. No. Woo! Woo!
Well, none of this is making you feel comfortable. Boy, doesn't that disorient you at all? It's like a roller coaster.
Woo.
Yeah, it's like a roller coaster.
Whee!
It's more fun. Yeah, it's more fun. Look at this. Look at the ridge. Hi, people.
Hi!
I can get up in the air and pretty much forget about a lot of my worries. Just concentrate on doing my flying and not have to worry about a whole lot else. And it's a big escape just to go up in the air and get away from it.
It's landed. Well, maybe that's going to be all for now. There might be some more eventually. Either that or maybe if we flew into Massachusetts and we do a deal with Zach or something. Well, see you later, bronies. So good from me to you, Daffy. So, as well as the Golden Book Video Killers fans. God, hope you keep the fandom alive and strong. So keep watching this channel for more updates and videos about the upcoming series, The Toon Man. If he doesn't get in trouble by the copyrights.
Well, that concludes today's flight. Next time you see a bird in the air, or next time you're in the air, check out that cushion of air. Of course, you won't be able to see it, but you'll know it's there. And thanks for flying 321 Contact.
You too. Great 1970s music. Tish Rabe. Sorry, Daffy. No space logo.